All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, July the 3rd, 48 First Alert Meteorologist Eric Burke with you. Appreciate your time as always. This is Weather Extra. We've got 10:30 and it is a nice day. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I thought temperatures, we hit a high of 92 in Huntsville, average high is 91, so right where we should be for yesterday, but the difference was just how that air felt. It was far more comfortable. We had that north wind lowering our dew points effectively. Got out, cut the grass yesterday after work, something I try and avoid during the summer months, going out there at 2 in the afternoon, hottest part of the day, usually not advised, but knocked it out in about 45 minutes. And yes, sweating, of course, because it was 90 something degrees, but really a comfortable afternoon, and it was a great night yesterday too. This morning, I think one of the most pleasant mornings we've seen in a long time. Maybe you got out, went for your morning walk or run, and took the dog for an extra long walk. Good morning to you, Donna. Appreciate you joining us as always, but not much to talk about, and that is perfect considering we are going into the 4th of July tomorrow, one of my favorite holidays. I am working, but be out of here at 1 o'clock, get a little pool day in, and then hopefully eat some hot dogs. That's my list. That's about as exciting as it gets. All right, go out to Guntersville. I'm sure this is going to be a happening place today, tomorrow, and through the weekend, whether you're hiking, camping, boating, hanging out at City Harbor, whatever you're doing in Guntersville. And I'm sure it's going to be crowded, but should be a great weekend for whatever you've got going on. Get right to the 4-day forecast here. 93, that's what we're forecasting today. Going to have a northeasterly wind, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We are expecting more cloud cover to come in through the afternoon into the evening. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy, but really for July 3rd, a nice day altogether. Notice the big fireworks icons. They're in the weather system. Don't get to pull them out too often, so we'll put them on a couple graphics here. Awesome 4th of July, though. Good pool weather tomorrow, high of 95. That sun is going to be very, very strong tomorrow, so make sure you're wearing your sunscreen, wear a wide brim hat. That's always my best advice. Light wind out of the east, 3 to 7. Into Saturday and Sunday there. Sunny and hot for both Saturday and Sunday. And I think by Sunday you'll definitely start to notice kind of that sticky feel to the atmosphere, the humidity. That'll start to ramp up a little bit. And that means more chances for rain showers and storms as we go into next work week. But let's focus on the near term and the important part of the forecast. Today, tonight, your 4th of July, and the weekend to follow. Next week is next week. We got to go back to work anyways. And we even ran a story on our morning newscast talking about the schools getting ready for the first day of school. We still got some time, kids. Don't panic just yet. So temperatures right now, 81 in the Shoals, 80 in Moulton, 80 Fort Payne, 82 in Fayetteville. We've got 83 in Meridianville. Some of you a bit more muggy than others, but for the most part, still pretty comfortable, especially that dew point of 63 right now in Meridianville. We've got 74 in Pulaski, 72 there in Moulton, 67 is the dew point in Albertville. They're having a ton of fun out in the newsroom. I wonder if it's a holiday week or something, but you look at your heat index, what it feels like right now, mid to upper 80s, 89 right now in Athens, 88 in Pulaski, and it depends on what your dew point is, of course, but looking at this graphic, look how close our air temperature and the feels like temperature is. Temperatures will be in the low 90s this afternoon, feeling like kind of mid 90s. So not bad at all. Plus we've got a breeze to help us out with things. A little bit of cloud cover to deal with today, and I think that might just slow our warming a little bit. If we were sunny the whole day, I think we'd be forecasting about 95 to 97. But that wind direction, again, that's going to limit our warming, keep our dew points in check. So all in all, not a bad Thursday by any means. Wind today, northeasterly, about 5 to 7 miles per hour, maybe up to 8 from time to time. So get to our patriotic graphic here, July 4th tomorrow, high of 95. Watching fireworks tomorrow evening. And temperatures will probably be in the lower 80s, maybe some upper 70s. Should still have a fairly light wind. Shouldn't have any impact on any of the local firework displays. My best advice is always, don't forget the insect repellent or the bug spray, whatever you want to call it. The mosquitoes love the 4th of July just as much as we do. And then you go into the weekend, 95 there Saturday, 94 on Sunday. Let's talk about future radar. Future radar is hinting at the potential of maybe a stray shower. I'm not buying into that. I don't think it's going to happen. It does do a pretty good job picking up on some of the cloud cover that we have overhead and will continue to deal with as we go through the afternoon into the evening commute. Now overnight tonight, mostly clear skies, temperatures will fall into the mid to upper 60s. Great start to the day on Friday, your 4th of July. Temperatures will eventually start to warm back up, and we do see a lot more sunshine tomorrow as we go through the morning into the afternoon. So I'm just going to keep hitting the button, and hopefully at some point it will click. Now, what I think the model, this is the graph model, is thinking is going to happen tomorrow with just maybe a touch more humidity. We've got that center of low pressure that I'm going to talk about in a second. National Hurricane Center watching it, just kind of a disorganized low off the coast of Georgia and the Carolinas. It's over parts of the Atlantic, the warm current there. I think it's starting to try and inch in some of the moisture there from that, leading us to have a pop-up shower or a storm. But I don't think that's actually going to happen. I'm going to keep the forecast dry tomorrow, and maybe Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis will come in and add a 20% chance of rain. But for the most part, the day tomorrow looks good. Firework weather looks good as well. So we should be all right as far as the 4th, and then another nice sunny day there as we go through the day on Saturday. Temperatures will be warmer, though, warming up into the low to mid-90s. I think we're forecasting 95 for your high there for Saturday. Sunday's also going to be awfully close to that, too. Clicker, come on. Let's keep going through. All right, this is the low I'm talking about off the coast of the Carolinas and Georgia. 60% chance of development, cyclone development, that is, over the next 7 days, and 20% chance over the next 48 hours. High pressure stays in charge of our weather, though. We are seeing a bit more cloud cover coming in from that disturbance off to our west. Bring some showers and storms through Texas, Oklahoma, into Arkansas, maybe even parts of Louisiana later today. And you can see all those showers and storms associated with that low. They're out into the Atlantic. For tonight, another pleasant evening, comfortable humidity, low of 67, mostly clear skies, nice mild temperatures. Here's your 4th, just kind of another look at it. Temperatures warming up into the low to mid 90s. East-southeast wind, a couple more clouds coming in by tomorrow afternoon. Here's your extended outlook. So we are good for whatever you have planned all the way through the weekend. Now as we get into Monday, humidity starts to ramp up. We've got isolated showers possible. Better chances for scattered rain and storms coming as we go through the middle to latter part of next week. The more chances for rain and storms we see, the lower our temperatures are, with highs back below average in the mid to upper 80s. So that's it for me on this Thursday. Hope you join me for Tennessee Valley Living at 11, and I'll be on your newscast at noon with Gina Benitez. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great day. Have a safe 4th of July. Have all kinds of fun. Just know it's going to be hot, and have a good one, guys. We'll see you.